Ladies and gentlemen, Slice 'em back here. Uh, Going after Dr. Voodoo still, and at this point, it's all about the final push. 12 hours left, and my goal here is to take one of these hours and push for 1,000,000 points. It's going to be fun. I don't know if I can do it for sure, but we're going to give it a shot. So, with that being said, let's see about getting this thing underway. Excuse me, let me get all that coughing out of the way here. Alright. And let's let the fun begin. Oops. Alright. So I'm starting out at 4.8 million. At this point, it all comes down to finding a group of guys that I want to pair up, and we'll boost them and see how far we can go. So first, I guess I should look and see what boost I have available. Oh, here we go. So we get Cosmic, one, ugh. Alright. Oh, actually, that'll be handy. I could actually boost Scarlet Witch and Magic both twice for 30 minutes at a time and let them run and pair them up with whoever I want at that point. Excuse me. Alright, well, based on that, that looks like that's the way I have to go, basically. To be able to maximize my arena boost. Essentially, I'm going to be running Scarlet Witch and Magic because of the arena boost. My goal is 1 hour, so basically I'm looking at 2 30-minute arena boosts for each of them. I got 5, so that'll take care of that. And at that point, I can add Iceman, Star-Lord, Black Widow. And that's pretty well the way that's going to run out. I got 2 mutant boosts, so that can be Iceman twice, once for Star-Lord, and then once for Black Widow. So, alright, let's see what happens. And again, we got 1 hour. 1 hour is the goal, so I'm going to take off whenever I show my elapsed time at 5 minutes. So, giving myself a little bit of time here to kind of get mentally prepared. It's going to have to be go, 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 go. .8 to 5.8. And even then, I need to push another 1,000,000 probably. Well, okay, not another million, sorry. 5.8, so another 500. Hey, what's up, Jared Powers? How you doing, man? Getting ready to start a 1 million push. Hey, what's up, Vivek? Going for a million points here. Oh, there was my 5 minutes, so I better get going. My goal here is simply that million points, 1 hour. I started with a 5 minute marker on my deal. Not even cheating to get my time pre-set up characters, so. At this point, it's just a challenge. And really, I could have waited, save myself 15 units, but so be it. I'm ready to kind of hit the challenge and see if I can make it happen. Oops. Sorry, a little bit of a head cold. %30 increase for 30 minutes. Everything's activated, and here we go. Let the fun begin. Alright, guys. 1 million points, 1 hour. I am 1 minute in. And we'll see what happens. If you're new here, do me a favor, please hit subscribe, like, share the video. If you've been here before, do me another favor. Go find a friend. Go find somebody to bring to my channel. Get them to subscribe and get them to start watching my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. If everybody just does me one favor and bring one person, it'd make me very happy. Would be thrilled about that. So if you don't mind, help me out. I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, we started at 4.8 million. So the goal is 5.8. 1 hour to go. Well, I can tell you this, it doesn't help if you're getting hit. Little sloppy play early on is definitely not an ideal situation either. Playing on the iPad, just so I have my phone available in case anybody does try to reach me this time at night for an emergency. So at times it does tend to lag a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too bad tonight. I can stay focused and really push this. Alright, another good quick win. I guess it'd help if I took out that warning. That saves at least a little bit of time. Need a little bit better matchup. It'd be ideal to run into some $4,000 or 4,000 point matchups. All right. As long as I can just move through guys, I should be okay, so. You know, if I quit getting hit, I could end this a lot faster. Jeez. Alright. Finally a fight going the way it should go. I'd say that and do something stupid like that. Hit the L button way too soon. And by way, I mean probably a half a second too soon. Get a special blocked, get an L3 put on me. Just wasting time. So just shy of 100,000 right there in 2 runs. And again, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. Going after Dr. Voodoo here. Started with 4.8 million, looking to push to 5.8, giving myself an hour worth of time. So let's see if I can make it happen. I can tell you this, making plate errors like this and getting hit does not speed it up. Really could have used a crit right there, but what's up, David? What's up, Ethan? How you guys doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Pushing for 1,000,000 points. I got 1 hour. I've been going at it here for just under 10 minutes. Already over 100,000, so. Hey, Doc, how's it going? Guys, listen, if you're new to my stream, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, and do me a favor, bring a couple people back with you. I greatly appreciate all the help I can get. So, anytime you can bring someone around, thank you. What's up, everybody? All right, and it looks like there's a lot of people in here. Guys, I appreciate you coming in. Feel free to hit subscribe. I don't know who Joel is, but cool. Oh, shit. I'm not paying attention. I tell you what, guys, I appreciate it. Do me a favor if you can. Hit subscribe while you're here. Like the video. Send some more people my way. I greatly appreciate it. What's up, Joel? Thanks for bringing the folks into the chat, into the channel. Going after 1 million points in under an hour. It's going to be definitely interesting to see if I can do it. I think it's doable. I've come fairly close before, so we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, Joel. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And again, if you guys don't mind, go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Joel, I appreciate you bringing everybody in. You guys are welcome to hang out, chat. Been talking about the Dr. Voodoo cutoff. I'm curious to see what you guys think. What's everybody's thoughts on Dr. Voodoo's cutoff this go round? Does the Android lockout have anything to do with it this go, or is it just kind of one of those things where it's said and done and over with? Do I do push-ups for donations? I've never done push-ups for donations, but I could, I guess. Thank you, yeah. Just got Iceman up to rank 5, so it was pretty nice to get him up there. Oh, well, thank you, Iman. You think 6 million? Safe zone? I've heard quite a few different thoughts here. And I tell you this, if I don't quit getting hit, it's going to end up making me mad there. Jeez. I think 6.2 is definitely a safe number. I'm curious to see if he's going to go up in value. 5.91 was what, the last one? So at this point now you're turning around and thanks, by the way. Yeah, Iceman is a lot of fun. I'm curious to see if Doc Voodoo's cutoff goes up. Mordo's cutoff dropped off almost in half, so I'm curious to see where Voodoo's ends. Well, if I get my 1 million in an hour like I'm planning to do, I'll be at 5.8. I started this at 4.8. Started roughly about 10 minutes ago, actual pushing, so. How long have I been playing the game? Well, I started playing the game a long time ago. However, to give you a rough idea on my account, I went back and was looking. I was in Alliance, preparing for a war on Christmas Eve. I had 6 4-stars at the time. Currently, I'm sitting at about somewhere between 50 and 60. I think I counted it the other day. I'm like 58, 59. So it has been massively fun. By the way, you guys, you're more than welcome to follow me on Twitter as well at Slice'em. I'll take any branding and any help I can get, guys. So I appreciate you guys all coming in, hanging out. And all my other champions are starting to come back around, but at this point it's just simply push, push, push with the 3 I have boosted and see how far I can go. I really should unlock my suicides to take and make this a lot faster, but I haven't done it yet, so at this point it's as slow as shit. But it could always be worse, I guess. I'm hoping it stays around the same. I think the 5.8, 5.9 is probably Unfortunately, it's not an apartment. Just bought a new house, just moved, so I've actually ripped all of my computer stuff out of my house yesterday afternoon as soon as they hooked the internet up in my new house and moved it. So, Leonardo, I got Iceman from a crystal. Matter of fact, if you go look at some of my previous videos, I tend to do a lot of crystal hunting. So I went after Iceman pretty hard. I think I did 70. I've been doing YouTube for about a month. A little over 28 days is currently where I'm sitting at. So, nope, playing on an iPad right now. An older iPad just for shits and giggles. I leave my phone set next to me. Mainly play on my phone, but for this, just in case if I need to look something up or if something does come up. But, so yeah, recently moved. This is going to become my new studio room. So right now it is empty as I just opened it up yesterday. So, and I let Cold Snap drop off of Miles, and now it's a pain in the ass. Thank you, thank you. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Come on, Miles. There we go. You know he's dead, but geez. Yeah, I'll be happy to show you all the roster here later, Angel. Right now I am in a little bit of a time crunch trying to hit that 1 million in an hour, so. So, call me Slice 'em. My deal on here is Real Deal, but Slice 'em is what I've always went by gaming, so feel free to always come in, check it out. A little bit of a backstory. So, to give you a rough idea, I've played a lot of video games, done a lot of gaming. Picked up Marvel a long time ago, quit playing for a while because of work and the game got boring. Came back to it. They had added a lot of the mechanics that are in it now, along with a ton of champions. And so at that point, I started really collecting. Didn't really have a whole lot of 4-stars. Like I said, on Christmas Eve, I had 6 4-stars. And last I checked, just the other night, I'm currently sitting at just short of 60, if not at it. So. Absolutely, Captain. Again, I'm all new, so if you got any ideas, any thoughts, I'm always open to suggestions, ideas, tips, the whole 9 yards. As far as my roster goes, my roster is a lot of the current champions that have been featured champions. Iceman, Archangel, Psylocke, Rogue, Gwenpool. Trying to think of some of the other ones. So I got a lot of the more recent champions. I missed Angela, missed King Groot. Didn't get either of them. And tried, believe me. Wasted my fair share of units on them, so. Let's see here. Haven't done ROL, done RTTL. I'm on last one, chapter 5, right? 4, whatever it is. Last little tidbit. Just haven't started messing with it yet. A large chunk of the reason I haven't done in-game is simply because of Alliance stuff. Started playing with the Alliance, and a lot of my focus has been building Alliance defense and attackers for Alliance war and stuff, so for me that's been huge. Matter of fact, a lot of my characters that I moved were based on what would be best for my Alliance defense, and then having enough attackers to make sure I could clear Alliance quests and Alliance war and be useful. So you'll notice my rank 5s are currently sitting at Iceman. Just took Iceman not too long ago. He was my most recent 550. Before that, I got, I'm on Act 4. Sorry. Act 4, just exploring. Just got to finish it out. So long, so boring. So yeah, as far as the rank 5s that I got, currently Scarlet Witch, Magic, Iceman, Spider-Man, Classic, and then, who am I missing? Oh, Star-Lord. Sorry. So, I got a pretty good mix of attackers between Scarlet Witch, Star-Lord. Iceman can go attack or defense, either way. He's a great champion. I love Iceman. Iceman's a lot of fun. Iceman gives you so much flexibility. It was between him and Archangel on who I wanted to take to 550 first as a mutant. And then what I ended up doing is I went with Iceman for 2 reasons. Excuse me. First, he's bleed immune, he's poison immune. So as far as alliance stuff goes, I can put him down any path. I don't have to worry about him. He's useful on defense. In my opinion, he makes a great champion for the Thorn node. Makes it very difficult for Scarlet Witch to deal with. Or not Scarlet Witch, sorry. Black Widow to deal with if somebody brings her down that node. So for me, his flexibility outweighed Archangel. Archangel, in my mind, is a great attacker, nullifies a lot of the game, but he's an attacker, and that's it. Iceman can play D, he can attack, so on and so forth. I agree, Wolverine is top tier, but the flexibility that I like with Iceman was why I went there first. I had Wolverine boosted up pretty high. Oh, absolutely. But for healing, you got to realize I'm running Scarlet Witch. So right now in Alliance Quest, so as far as Alliance Quest goes, currently I run Witch, Thor, and then either Star-Lord, Rogue, any of those. I got enough of people that can be self-sustaining, which is Wolverine's biggest asset in my mind. And part of the reason I ranked Wolverine down was the fact that I ran into a lot of heal block on the maps that my old Alliance was playing. So if there's heal block and Wolverine's biggest asset was his heal at the time, it just didn't make any sense for me. OG Deadpool is nice. What's up, Trey? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. And again, sorry, Justin, I just saw your question. Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely going to be going after those. Again, my biggest problem right now is my roster basically grew 10 times the size in a couple of months. I went from having no solid 4-star. My top 4 stars were Magneto and Civil Warrior to suddenly having Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, and it was all right after the update. So that was probably the most frustrating side of it. Is I went from having nobody that was cool to having all the cool kids right after the update. So for me, I would definitely say the update didn't affect me much because I didn't have any of those cool characters ahead of time. So for me, it was kind of like, hey, they're still nice. To me, Scarlet Witch is still a beast. You know. So yeah, my biggest issue that I have with doing all the in-game content is I am literally squeezing out every bit of content that I can. Damn it, way too soon. Squeezing out all the content I can um, in a very short time span is essentially what I'm looking at. Basically I went from having nobody to run the content to having the guys I need. So now that I have the champions, I can do that. Now all of a sudden I'm capable of running the content that I want to do. So as far as game plans for the next week or months, no. It's right now fly by the seat of my pants. As it continues to grow and I get more and more people watching, I will sit down and absolutely plan out which way I want to go and figure out what I'm going to do and what I'm going to tackle, and I'll make sure everybody knows ahead of time. So you can either watch me fail or watch me scream and yell and probably throw my phone and iPad across the room, or just get it done. Ugh. I should have moved Iceman down to that Black Panther. Absolutely hate Black Panther Civil War. Such a pain to deal with. Awesome, Justin. I appreciate it, man. Uh, it's been very interesting. Like I said, you can go back and look at some of the old videos. I don't really have anything cataloged or playlist or anything. Again, I am super new to YouTube, so any advice I highly recommend. Please don't hesitate, shoot it my way. But if you go back and look, you can see me hunting down certain characters. After I hunted down a couple of them, I was like, you know what? I'm always seeing people crack crystals on YouTube, so if I'm going to spend the money to go after these characters, I might as well let somebody else enjoy watching me get them or not get them as well. To be quite honest with you, iMac, yes and no. I've watched some of Seaton stuff. Outside of that, I really haven't watched a whole lot of it. Probably not near what I should. um, sorry. I will have to concentrate for fucking Black Panther. I hate him. There we go. Imlo, Mambo, I don't think 7 million is going to be Voodoo. I just don't see him going up that high. 5'9" was the last cutoff for him. If it jumps all the way up to 7 million, screw that. I mean, at some point there's a cutoff point, you know. I definitely think he's worth it, but I just, for me, did not have the time. Been busy moving, and between that and work, just didn't lend its hand to be able to push that kind of numbers for me. But and yeah, Justin, I would. It's back up, Chid. I checked it. And yeah, Justin, I don't see myself being a top tier player. I think I'm good. Don't get me wrong. I have no problem thinking that. But top 1% or anything goofy like that, no. Yeah. Basically, Mordo dropped in half. He went from 6.2 or something, dropped all the way down. 3.5, 3.4, something ridiculous. I will say they had an amazing month of champions. So it was really nice to see all those champs come out. No, Vinny. And if so, I mean, it's news to me, but yeah, let's see how this fight goes. Crap. There we go. Yeah, I don't. One of the guys in here earlier was telling us that one of his alliance members hit 5.8 million, or no, 5.9, missed him by the 100 or the 10,000, whatever it was. Because I think the cutoff was like what 5.914, and he hit 5.9 almost flat. You want to talk about feeling disgusting? Ugh, to miss it by such a small amount. I did see a guy earlier that hit it at 5.85. That alone would be troublesome. That'd suck. Oh, come on. Sweet. 10 more subscribers. Let's go, people. Hit that subscribe button. I mean, it's right down here somewhere. Like it, share it. Why not? What else you got to do? Everybody wants to hit subscribe. All right, maybe not everybody, but it sounded good. So I'm about 30 minutes in. I'm at 5.2. Got to get to 5.8 to hit my million in 1 hour. It's going to be a stretch. If I would have popped suicides and such, it probably could have happened. Yeah, let's go with a different team. So I'm recording through a program called Lonely Screen. Mimics my device onto my computer, and then from there I have OBS, Open Broadcast System, capturing my monitor and pushing it out. So just out of curiosity, I've been asking people this week, especially with Voodoo coming out in the arena. He's a big attacker. Everybody knows they enjoy him for the attack, but son of a bitch. Who is everybody's favorite attacker? I'm not saying who's the god tier attacker, but who, if you got to line somebody up, and you're just going to attack mode, who you bring into the party? This might be a race against her bleed. Shit. Yeah, well, once my stuff gets here, I literally ripped everything from my old house. Just my computer. I don't even have my desk. I have my chair. If you saw my desk set up right now, you'd be like, wow. I've got a one of those lunch tables and a bar stool, and then my gaming desktop next to it. Ooh, Hulk. Shit, you've already answered before. Hulk. Oh shit. Hulk is definitely a fun attacker, especially if he's duped. He can get pretty nasty pretty quick. I'm just saying, straight attacker. If you're just going to attack, it doesn't matter what you're doing. I'm not talking about a quest. If you just, hey, look, I'm going to go and blow through these guys. I don't care what. Assuming no worries about. I know your answer's still valid, Chid. Just straight. If I have a guy I want to go attack, I don't have to worry about immunes. I don't have to worry about bleed, stun, nothing. Nothing special being thrown your way. You just want to beat somebody's face in with a champion. Who's your champion of choice? Make sure I still got one of these here. See, I'm really shocked. I absolutely love. No, just in general, Justin. I'm just curious if you got somebody. If you could go pick out an attacker, who are you going to pick from? Like, I absolutely love using Archangel. Anytime I can use him, he's my go-to. I take him on all my quests just to be able to use him until he dies. Once he's dead, okay, it's over with, but. All right, Jay. Send me the photo. We'll post that up on Twitter so I can spill my tears all over my dead champion body. Oops. I gotta be careful typing. Let's see, approaching 40 minutes. Ooh. Rhino's handy. I'm saving up all my 5-star shards. I'm curious to see. Since we got a large audience, this would be a fun one. I'm sure there's a large amount of different levels of players and skill level here, but how does everybody feel about the new 5-star crystals? That's my biggest question, I'd say, right now. Like it, hate it, feel like it doesn't change it, bring something unique to the game, whatever. Because I can tell you, I think it sucks. I think Kabam did a good job of insulating the elite players. It protects them. It protects their stay at the top. But outside of that, I don't see any reason that it is what it is. I mean, the average player is going to have a chance to get more 5 stars, and they're going to get a chance to get the person they want. However, your odds of being able to dupe the champions that you need for the in-game content, such as the 5-star Star-Lord, the Magics, the players that can really make the game go, it makes it a lot difficult. I mean, it's going to be super difficult for the average player to now come up with those. Sure, there's a ton of cool 5-stars put in the crystal now, but the odds of being able to dupe anybody worth anything is going to be slim. You better save up enough to crack multiple crystals at a time. Because if you're not duping your featured champion that you go after, I'm afraid you're going to be hurting. I just don't see it going good for you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's just going to be a lot more difficult. It waters it down. Your odds of pulling a top champion is going to be meh. Yeah, and J-Fire, just so you know, that's what should happen to your Voodoo. Frojo, the problem with just waiting for the feature champ. See, I think it brings more value to the feature champ. Hey, good night, Jordan Blanche. But as far as that goes, Fro, I think you're backwards there. I think this brings more value to the feature champion because your only hope of duping a champion is to get him as he's a feature champion and buy like 3 of his crystals. You're going to have to save up and hope to get him when you have the increased opportunity. Because if not, you're gonna be stuck. Oh yeah, great news! I got the cool new character, but guess what? I'll never dupe him again. I hope he comes out in the 5-star crystal that's got 4 million people in it now. Great. You have a 5-star that's useless until he's duped. Congratulations. You saved 10,000 shards to set on a 5-star and watch it sit there. It waters it down. The average player will get cool characters, but the elite, to me, what it does is it puts a very noticeable wall between elite accounts and people that are not. The players that have been around that are elite players are already going to have their duped Star-Lords. They're going to have their duped Magics. They're going to have those characters already duped. So for them, it's no difference. Business as usual. Who cares? For players starting out, great. I can get so-and-so as a 5-star champion now. But what they don't think about is how useless that character is going to be until he's duped. So, sure, for the arena, congratulations. I'm just talking about for the average player that's playing the game. If you're looking for a 5-star to complete in-game content and you're not touching the arena, that's yeah. Oh, I hear my dog whining. ideal time for this, but guys, if you give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back. If you guys got to go, I understand, but I do appreciate you all showing up. Please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Send some people my way. I really do appreciate it. I am starting out. Any tips, suggestions, feel free to send them my way. Also, you can subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Slice 'em. So, greatly appreciate it, and I will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. All right. Well, that killed a little, a little bit of the time. And guys, if there's a little bit of a lag, uh, again, I literally just moved, so everything is kind of bandaged together currently. So, and it's not exactly the perfect setup yet. So, is it back up? Thank you, Justin. So I'm still having to take in, excuse me, still having to take and mess with the settings with my network. Everything's kind of new to me here, so new internet provider. Like I said, I just literally ripped my computer out of its old desk yesterday and brought it all out. So. Fro, that is a lot of champions. I'm currently sitting on 6 550s, and I have 3 5-stars in general, much less having any of them ranked. I must admit I am pretty jealous. That's nasty. And again, guys, if you notice any lag, that is completely on my end. Excuse me, that is a completely issue on my end. Just got set up in the new house, so everything is kind of just now getting put back together. So I appreciate any slack you can give me, because it could be used. Well, oh, I guess that would help if I did the right thing. Yep, everything should be back live. Chid, let me know if it's starting to stream right again. But I'm showing everything should be back up. Fro, that's an insane amount of 4-stars. More importantly is how many of them are ranked where they're at. That's just a ton. Excuse me. That's a lot of 4-stars. More impressive is the amount that are ranked 5. Worked right into that. Well, the good news is I'm showing you guys a lot of how I can block with my face. Very skilled with it at times. Do a very good job of it. Like to make sure that the face gets plenty of work all up in here for my champions. It really helps them out. Not really. I get too anxious, too aggressive, and end up making massive mistakes chasing chasing champions rather than just being patient and playing right. And this is one of the worst. That don't matter. Oh, that was bull. Oh well, he's dead now. You have 35 4-star crystals saved? Holy smokies. That's a lot. I mean, that's just a lot of 4-stars. Well, might as well go ahead and boost Spider-Man here and be done with it. Nine more subscriptions to 100. Guys, I'd appreciate it any way possible if you can. If you know anybody, bring them in, send them my way. Trying to get that all over with. So I can actually put an actual name, URL up there rather than the Sanskrit that YouTube gives me. Oh, bull. Playing since February 2015. I don't remember when I started playing. I can remember it. I remember starting to play, but I don't remember when it was. Does anybody know when the game actually came out? I mean, I've never really paid much attention to it. December 15 and 14. Gotcha. Trying to think. Wow. I know I was playing before April of 15. Because that's when I moved to go to work at a different dealership, so I can remember that. So yeah, I would have been before April of 15, so I don't know when though. I know I had it for a good while. I have burned through an insane amount of units. Interesting. I was just curious. Excuse me. See where I'm at on these points. So even with my little miniature break, I'm really not too far off pace. I got about, excuse me, I got about 10 minutes left. I'm sitting at, what, almost 5-5. So not too bad. Didn't quite get where I wanted, but I also had a couple little hiccups along the way, so not bad. I'll be close to hitting my goal. And the units are withering down. So, Fro, what's been the highest that you've ranked in the arena? Just out of curiosity. Frojo, just out of curiosity, what's your highest arena rank when it was all said and done? Not bad. I say not bad like it's, but that's really more of a damn, that's impressive, not bad, but I'm going to stay cool about it. So I'm not going to freak out and be like, holy. Nice. That's disgusting, man. It's a lot of points. What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the channel, bud. And see, here's what's crazy. For me, 1,000,000 points in an hour seems like freaking an amazement. Yet, turn around and meet guys that do that, no brainer, boom, they're done. Wow. Well, to be quite honest with you, Ryan, I like all of those options. Voodoo's a great attacker. Star-Lord duped is one of the best attackers in the game, in my opinion. Yondu, I don't know much about. I didn't watch any of the videos on him. I knew I wasn't going to get him in the arena. I bought a couple crystals, and I really tried to keep myself from going after him, even though I wanted to. The whole downside of buying a house, or another house, I should say. So, I I don't know. I mean, for Alliance Quest, Alliance War, I would think Voodoo is very handy. It depends on what kind of player you are. If you can string together combos, Star-Lord is very tough to beat, in my mind. The great news for you is there's a lot of other guys in this channel right now, a lot more qualified than I am to tell you their opinion. But for me, I think it's a hands down. Star-Lord or Voodoo, you can't go wrong. Hey, take it easy. My name has changed. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Ugh. I got this stupid cough. It's driving me crazy. Real Dead. It's an L at the end, but the Real Dead kind of freaks me out a little bit there, Pikachu. Isn't that what your name says? Oh, Peru. My bad. Pikachu, Peru, it's all about the same. But, welcome. That's true. Ryan, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong taking Star-Lord. Star-Lord's an amazing attacker. If you can run a combo any at all, he's going to melt through people. So I don't think you can go wrong with either one. You do have 2 Mystics already, which is not a bad thing. Mystic is one of the top classes in the game. I think everybody would agree with that. They have some of the best champs right now. Star-Lord's definitely handy. Can't go wrong with him. So, Pikachu, got it right. No, I'm just kidding, man. Hey, welcome to the stream, Peru. It's good to see you, man. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you get a shot. If you want, if you're mad at me for calling you Pikachu, I understand as well. No hard feelings. I promise. I hope. So. How's it going tonight, man? I won't call you Pikachu anymore, I promise. Hey, I appreciate it. My name has changed. Don't change your name too much. I won't know who you are and it would hurt my feelings, so. Or I'd feel special that you're back over and over. But on a serious note, I do appreciate all you guys stopping in, subscribing, and liking and keeping up. Hopefully you guys can send me some tips, ideas, thoughts, and can help me grow. I greatly appreciate it. And this is the same guy I fought just a minute ago. All right, Danny. Well, listen, man, I appreciate the support, brother. Rock on. Enjoy your night. 1 a.m., so you're somewhere in Central Time as well. Same here. Lucky for this guy, I'm off tomorrow. So instead of sleeping like a normal person and waking up, I will stay up and grind for Dr. Voodoo and hope that I don't get screwed by some stupid high arena cutoff. Yep. That's my plans. Oops. Had him stunned. Wasn't paying attention. No, Trey. I'll probably be up. I tend to stay up pretty late. I don't sleep a whole lot, so in the meantime of doing all the other stuff I normally do in a day, I hang out at night and stream on YouTube. That's what I just started doing, so just kind of building it and picking it up, so you're welcome to hang out. Matter of fact, my hour is up. I got 2 minutes left. I'm going to end up just shy of my goal, but I did have to get up and let my dog out. And then there was all these people that bombarded me, and, you know, somewhere along the line I'm going to blame Chid for part of it, because that's what he's here for. But outside of that, no, man, I'll still be around. Oops. No, I agree. I appreciate it, Frojo. To be quite honest, a large reason I only do live stream right now is the sheer fact that putting a video up for me right now does absolutely nothing. Until I get enough subscribers and people start sending more people my way. Putting up a video is like putting up something at the museum that nobody goes to, it gets walked past, nobody's going to notice. So hopefully the live stream and consistent live streaming is going to draw in a fan base, and at that point I can use that to piggyback some videos and start getting a little bit more of a consistent following and build a video base. So did the videos early on and realized, holy cow, I'm going to get like 3 of these a day of people stopping by randomly and finding my video, and that counts the one time I go to another computer at work and make it stream, so the live stream has helped out. You guys stopping in tonight has been massive. I appreciate it, so I think that's pretty awesome. So I can't say thanks enough. Well, I appreciate it, Frojo. And anytime you can send some guys my way, or you got any tips, ideas, thoughts, man, I'm always open for them, so don't hesitate. Also, if you got Twitter, you can follow me on it. Not that I'm anybody cool, but hey, it's Twitter, and why not follow somebody that you don't know on Twitter? It's what all the cool guys do. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Frojo. I will take all the people you can send my way. Yeah, I gotta admit, Chid's been here for a long time. Put up with my horribly laggy videos. Oh shit. This is gonna hurt. Whew. So yeah, when I first started doing the live streams, it was god awful. What's up, Gran? Uh, my internet provider was throttling my internet without me really knowing. Oh yeah, I don't think Joe is in here anymore. I don't think, and if he is, absolutely. Um, I can't say enough shout outs to Joel and these guys coming in. Everybody. So, greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so my old stream used to be god awful. Could never watch it. Uh, I would upload the video of the stream afterwards just so people could have an idea what the hell went on in the stream. So, I just moved, got a new internet provider. The throttling seems to be a lot less, so. Well, cool. Make sure you guys do me a favor and tell Joel I said thanks. It's probably going to be said 100 times in my stream, and it'll probably be mentioned in the next couple streams as well, so. Ooh, my favorite attacker. But yeah, totally badass busting in here like that. What's up, Duels? How's it going, man? Good seeing you back around. I appreciate it, Frojo. Ugh, so close to 6 million. So tired of grinding. Had such a horrible, horrible late start on all of this. Ugh. It's just so brutal. It's not funny, Frojo. It's not funny. So I work at a car dealership, and for the most part, I get to sit around and I can like squeeze in a couple rounds, get a million or so a day, and have no problems. Well, shit, that's your own fault. My problem is the real world wouldn't leave me alone. All I wanted to do was just sit there and grind for a little bit. Everybody had to keep asking me questions and needing things. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good problem to have, but still. Yeah, no, normally through the week I can do maybe a million a day. Um, which comes in handy. Because then, when it's coming down to at night or something like that, you know, I can really zoom in on something without having to burn all my arena boost and all my units. No, that was BS. Yeah, 18 million's nowhere near in my future. Not even close. That's insane. That's crazy. That's a lot. Chid basically did 18 million on 3 separate accounts. Insane, crazy, a lot. Forget it. I want to put my head through the wall going to 6 million. 1:17. So I'm Central Time Zone. And that's AM, in case you didn't catch on. I think Chid's out on the East Coast, so he's looking at 2:20 basically. $5.7. Might as well just keep reusing these until that buff wears off. What about you, Duels? What time is it where you're at, bud? Oh, nice. Gotta love Texas. Texas does a lot of things right. Trey, East Coast as well. Nice. $4.18. What are you, like in Maine? You gotta be in the Atlantic. Yeah, you're in the Atlantic time zone. So no, that's Canada, right? I'm trying to think. Are you up in Canada, Duels? Because I think Maine only goes up to Eastern. I don't think it touches. Welcome back, Angel. We're just discussing time zones. Don't worry. Nothing MCOC related. Duels, are you Canadian? Now this is just going to drive me crazy. What? No. Really? Australia? That doesn't sound right. I lived in New Zealand. And New Zealand was like, and I got a buddy in Australia. There's no way. It'd be 418. No. Angel, where are you at on your arenas? Jules, are you sure you're down in Australia? Because that doesn't seem right. What day of the week is it? Like, you're getting ready to make me pull out my iPhone and start looking up the time zones. Because that doesn't seem right. What day of the week is it? Holy Angel, you're going to go to 6-2 for Voodoo, and you're at 400K right now? Nah, Duels. I'm calling your bluff. I got a buddy that lives in Australia. They're basically a day ahead. The only way it'd be 4:20 a.m. is if it was the next day. Now you got me Googling. I should be killing people. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're a day and a half ahead of us. And not even that's right. Oh, that could be right. Okay. And the only reason I know is, A, I lived in New Zealand for about 3 months playing basketball. And then I got a buddy from Australia, and we used to talk all the time on the phone. So when you were like, no, it's like 4 a.m., I'm like, there's no way. It's impossible. Angel, that's a lot of grinding. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of time, so. But still, that's a lot of grinding. Yeah, New Zealand was a blast. I loved New Zealand. It was a fun place to live. You gotta tell me. I'm sitting over here hitting my head against my iPad. It's brutal. QBs are crazy. But it was a nice place to live. I had a lot of fun there. Chid, can we pull it off? Can we hit 100 subscribers tonight? Quickly, go make some Gmail accounts. Don't worry, I've got my secondary computer up making some Gmail accounts. Oh shit. I thought I killed him. Making some Gmail accounts up real quick. We'll get there. No, I don't want to cheat. I want 100 real subscribers. Jid. Oh shit, wrong button again. Angel, I'm getting crisscrossed here. Too much going on. Military. Who's got what? Hold on. Who is military? Trey. Oh, this grind is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Shoot. Thought I was going to catch him running in. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm toast. Oh, no. Sorry, Trey. Missed the question. No, I actually lived in New Zealand. I went there and played basketball. So I was there for about 3 months. Got injured and got sent back home. It sucked. New Zealand was beautiful. Well, Raj, you learned something new tonight. I don't like the way this is going. There we go. Had to get that under control real quick. Lose to Loki, what's wrong with me? Alright. Well, the good news is I feel like I've got a legit shot of being able to hit the 6'2" range that I'm going to need to be fairly safe, I think. Wow. What a piss poor display of playmanship. How many players can I put in one series? Jack around and win this. That's nasty. Yeah, 5.8. Took me a little longer than an hour, but got the 1 million mark. All right. Good practice blocking with my face. All right. Some champs that I absolutely hate fighting. I absolutely hate fighting Rhino. I'd say he's probably the champ I hate fighting the most. Um, I'd say the reason I hate fighting Rhino the most is I'm a big parry type based player. Um, I'm more of a counter fighter, I guess you could say. Um, and his unblockable charge just drives me bonkers. I can handle Unstoppable from Juggernaut, Unstoppable Colossus. None of that bothers me. But that unblockable charge drives me just crazy. I'm aware, Chid. I keep telling myself that. Every time I fight him, I'm like, just hug him, just stay up close, stay up close. But it's my natural play. My natural play is to pull back, dexterity, parry, reel off my hits, stick and move. And with Rhino, it's stick, 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 stick. You're constantly just wanting to stick up next to him as best you can. So I hate Rhino. Rhino's the one that I hate fighting probably the most. I hated Mordo there for a while. I'm starting to get the hang of Mordo a little bit more the more I face him. The good news is with the arena, he's become a little more common to see. So you don't run into him or you run into him more often, but you see it and get used to it, I guess. So yeah, Rhino's a pain. There's another one that I don't like seeing, but I can't even think of who it would be right now. No, Gwenpool doesn't bother me. Archangel, Iceman. I mean, yeah, I'd say probably Rhino's my absolutely most hated. Nightcrawler's up there, but I think that's pretty typical. The only upside for me is I have Iceman, so if I see Nightcrawler, it's just Iceman time. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, the more you see Mordo, the more you get used to it. Um, and depending on who you have, makes a big difference on how you face him too, or at least I think so. Some champions, it makes no difference. I love attacking him with Archangel, obviously. Archangel's my favorite attacker, but you take away his power gain, you can take away his astral evade. So all of a sudden he becomes a very generic champion against Archangel. The power game what kind of drives you crazy. You got to wait for it, and then you got to make sure you hit him with a heavy or something goofy. So you can actually put Mordo a little bit more on the attack with Archangel, I think. Not that the game changes system, but you take away what makes him really good for the computer. that's another victory. Sorry, I'm running my old Logitech wireless, and every so often they cut out, so I gotta turn it back on. Hey, I appreciate it, Frojo, and again, thanks for all the support and all the help. Couldn't ask for anything better, guys. And make sure you do me a favor and let Joel know, and if he ever stops back in, I'll make sure I tell him. So, again, thank you much. Oh, and if you got Twitter, feel free to follow me on there. I'll follow you back. We can spam all sort of cool shit. See you, Fro. Take it easy, man. Uh, Not necessarily, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, Fro. It's Twitter is just at Slice'em. So yeah, I haven't really done a lot with it because, to be quite honest, just started it. So just working on brand and everything at this point. Just building the brand, putting it all together. So didn't really have a lot of people following it. So as I get some people on there following, we'll make fun with it and have some good times. Awesome. Appreciate it, brother. I got a lot of work to do now because I've so got a funny thing to put up for you. But now I'm going to have to hunt down a photo, try to run it through some Photoshop deal, or find somebody else that does all that. 12 people still watching my stream. Who does Photoshop? Go ahead, raise your hand. So I was checking the stream from my phone just to see how many people or whatever the views were. Chid spiked at like 500 and some odd in the last 48 hours, which shocked me. You gotta be kidding me. Juggernaut's too stupid. He wouldn't have put his hands up. There. Ah, yes, Chid. I thought you might. All right, perfect. Thanks, Frojo. I will make sure that all those get followed and retagged and whatnot as well. Not great with Twitter yet, but I learned fairly quickly. Not gonna lie, it was pretty awesome, Frojo. You and Joel, you might as well be rocking around in Santa Claus outfits. Santa Joe and Santa Joel? Ooh, old Joel Nick. Makes sense. No, Angel. Typically, to be quite honest, excuse me. You can ask Chit. I normally stay live for a good while. If people are hanging out and chatting and having a good time, I have a hard time turning my computer off. Um, I just enjoy letting people hang out and have fun. I mean, hell, that's what video games are all about. So I'm normally up late playing as long as other people are in having fun and such. Well, Frojo, I was either Santa Fro or I'm thinking just calling you Frodo, bringing the magic ring over this way. So either one works for me. That's actually my idea for Twitter. I think I'm going to find a picture of Frodo, post it up, showing Frodo and his flock of followers that showed up. I can put you and Joel side by side. Samwise Joel and Frodo carrying the subscribers with them. Ah, the precious subscribers. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. You're still here now, so I get to pick on you because you're actually here. And you have a lot of subscribers. So, whether you want to admit it or not, it matters. I just like to have fun, man. All right, take it easy, Fro. It's good getting to meet you, man. Appreciate you coming in. Make sure Joel knows the same, but I'm sure I'll get to pester him some other point in time. See, we're back up to 15 viewers, so if by any random chance any of you 15 are not 15 that have not subscribed yet, go hit the subscribe button. Do it. It's good for your health. At least it's a finger workout. A couple clicks a day can keep the doctor away. And one of those clicks should be on my subscribe button and the other should be on the like button. That's 2 clicks at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, wherever you're at, depending. You'll have your 2-click exercise in for the day, and that will keep you safe. Hey, Chid, whatever makes you feel is good. Well, to a degree. Come on. There it is. Trey, that's not quite fair. You can't say that, man. Is that fair? Can I get a judge on this? Is that fair? Someone? Such a ripoff. That's a shame. Trey, you hit me here. Somewhere in here. That hurt. Ooh. Is that John Carter? The real John Carter? Can you please stand up? Mother abomination, get the out of my grill. Thank you. Jeez. Oh shit. Looked up at the stream. That's like almost a Ghostbuster quote. Don't cross the streams, don't look up at the stream. It's all about the same. Ooh. Yeah, Carnage is the next arena. I think it opens up tomorrow. Pretty sure. I know somebody posted one of those cool calendars showing everything. I guess I could go look for everybody here real quick since I'm right here next to my phone. Hold on. Hold that note. By the way, Chid, while I'm sitting here looking through my notes online, I see where you're always throwing other people's YouTube stuff up online. Never see you throwing my stuff up online. Just, thought I'd throw that out there, buddy. Thought we were friends and stuff. Damn it, where did that calendar go? I was going to say, Angel, who in the hell's... Who's Laban? Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I didn't see a calendar. Could have swore I did. I have been grinding in the arena for a while, so... I probably see myself going for Venom a little bit, just because I think Venom... Well, I don't have him, so it gives me another 4-star for more arena later on, but luckily for me, I have Hyperion. Oh. Well, why didn't you tell me that, Chib? Jeez. Angel, as far as that goes, no, I have Hyperion, and I've got him duped, so I get pretty lucky there. So I'm going to be able to skip that arena and breathe some fresh air. Alright, damn it. I know I'm not stupid. Well, that's debatable as well, but I know I saw a stinking calendar earlier today. And it's probably buried in all this shit. Hold on, here we go. Alright. No, Venom's coming with Carnage. They removed Joe Fixit. Correct. So it's supposed to be Joe Fixit, but Joe Fixit's getting canceled out. Joe Fixit's getting canceled out, and they're putting in Venom to go with Carnage. And then after Venom is Hyperion, after Hyperion, Superior Iron Man, and then it's the Duck. Howard the Duck, bringing the Quack Attack. Quack, quack. No, I'm not. Yeah, actually, this is all a big joke. You're on candid camera. Your reaction's being recorded live. This means I have to save it. I'm absolutely horrible at this shit. Well, I'm not really horrible, but... Alright, it's coming over. If anybody else wants the calendar, you're more than welcome to friend me or whatever the hell it is online. Just Slice them, same that it is here, SLYCEM. And I'll also post it on Twitter. Ooh, something new to post on Twitter. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's going to be a busy run. I don't see Venom bringing a whole lot of points. No, I think he'll be a low, kind of like Venom Pool was. I think he'll be a low 3, maybe upper 2s. People want him, but I don't think he's a major player. Anybody's going out because he's a game changer. And the fact that you're going to put up 6 million tonight alone, Angel, tells me that you're going to get it quickly. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, Angel, I don't even attempt to go after the featured champion. I don't even attempt it. I know I can't hit it. So all I'm going to do is grind an arena for 3 days, make my fingers and eye bleeds, and then be pissed off because I'm like 12 million away. Forget it. I don't even attempt it. It's just set myself up for disappointment. That's like asking the movie star to go to a date with you. That ain't happening. Forget it. You're toast before you even think about saying hello. Unless you have one of those cool YouTube videos or Instagram deals or whatever the hell they all put it on now, where some celebrity sees it and you're like, oh my God. And then they're like, well, I can't say no because they've got it all over the World Wide Web. And then I guess you could pull it off. Oh, cool. But anyways, I think you get my point, Angel. For me, it makes no sense to go after the featured champions. I know I don't have the roster for it. I can't put up enough points. I do good to go after high. So yeah, like I was saying, I do good to go after highly valued champions in just the regular basic. So to go after a featured champion is just a waste of my time and just set myself up for frustration. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Now I need to tighten everything else up. I need to find a damn banner. To be fair, I spent about 10 minutes looking online for a picture that I liked. And everything that I liked was sized all wrong and just annoyed me. Yeah, Hyperion's gonna he'll break the bank. I don't know if he'll hit 6 mil, but he'll bring 5s. The beginner's bracket. There's brackets on these things? Was there something that I missed? I'm telling you, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to this game for a long time. You think Hyperion will only be 4? I think he'll hit 5. Hyperion's got to hit 5. He's one of the top defenders, pure power gain, can heal, poison immune, stun. Come on, it's got to be 5. Got to be 5. I mean, Hyperion is a little bit of do it all. I gotcha. What am I doing? No, that works. Should have done it the other way around, but oh well. His heal is not that complicated. It's actually quite easy. Do you have him duped or do you have him non-duped? Oh, shit. Naruto, do you have him duped or non-duped on your Hyperion? Just curious. Oh, I bet you did. I'm jealous of that. Oh. Not gonna lie, starting to get a little hungry. Who's ordering the pizza? Yeah, no, I think. Well, okay, you don't have him awakened. I got him awakened. I'm telling you, awakened, he's a beast. His heal is not that complicated, but his heal is a lot easier to get to when he's awakened. So the way it works is you just let him power gain. You power gain him all the way up till he's maxed out. Oh, shit. Till he's maxed out, and then at that point you turn around and let it buff up. So after he has 3 power gains at full bar, you just simply dash back, wait, and presto, heals. Matter of fact, I'm gonna duel you. Yeah. So I Am Legend, I'm thinking extra anchovies. Just put them on the side. Pepperoni and everything else on the normal. That's fine. We ran map 5 days this week. And actually cleared. I actually just recently switched alliances. It was a very difficult decision. I'm a pretty loyal person. It drives me bonkers. Um, I've ran. Here, look. Let me just. I got time. Somebody throw me out your name and I'll duel you with him real quick. Alright, I'm looking online. Hold on. Yes. Well, here, let me I put it together. What's your name on here, Angel? Dude, same. What? Huh? What are we doing the same of? Oh, excuse me. Jeez, sorry. And again, everybody can add me online if you want. Gave him a 2 weeks notice. You're so sweet. I hated leaving mine. It drove me absolutely crazy to do it. Hated it. Sounds good, I Am Legend. I'm looking forward to it. So, all right. So the way his heal works, notice how all the power gains. So when he's duped, he power gains consistently. As you can see, it pops up all the time. So I'm full. So now every time that he power gains, instead I'll get a little icon right there with the nuclear icon. So here should become, there's number 2. And when it hits 3, which should be any second now, there it is. You just dash back and hold. And there it is. Uh-oh. And just like that, Hyperion starts healing. Now the downside is you cannot gain power gain after healing. So, no, I did too. I hate leaving. I played WoW for a long time. I was the leader of a group on SOCOM, a leader of a group in WoW, and about any other game I ever played. Yeah, I mean, Hyperion's heals are just easy, and it's a consistent heal. As you can see, it's a slow tick. Oh, shut up, Chid. See, now I gotta call you a new name. Nanya? I mean, that's kind of Germanish. Nine, ja. It's like, no, yes. It's like you can't make up your mind. But, no, it's a slow tick kill. Hyperion's just an absolute beast. Gotta add you? Send me a friend request, man. I add just about anybody. I need to go through and clean mine out from a long time ago. I have no idea how much energy this stupid thing has. You know, Angel, I agree that it sucks to leave an alliance. But at the same time, here's what I've come to find out. The alliance has to be willing to grow with you. If they're stuck being where they're going to be and they don't want to put in the effort to become better, and you do, unfortunately, it's just a matter of time. No matter what you do, you're going to reach that point where you're going to leave. So, don't feel bad. Um, now if they're doing everything they can do to get better, that's a different story. But if they're happy, they're content, and they're not moving forward, then don't hesitate. Do what you got to do to become a better player. All right. Meanwhile, speaking of becoming better players, Dr. Voodoo's still waiting on me. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to do the last of these little duels. I'm done. After I get Carnage? Alright. I'll look you up here, Matt. It need to go through my mail. It's about like my email for real. Magic. Request sent. I can't believe you're still going to turn around and grind for Voodoo. That's insane. You're out your mind. Hey, Angel, are you still in here, by the way? If so, I just want to see if that calendar went through. Absolutely, Trey. I mean, you're nailing it. You got to be mindful of others. I don't care where you're at and what streak you have prepped. Unless you've got some magic time machine to give you extra time, that is a lot of points to put up. Which, again, I don't know your roster. You could have nothing but 550s across the board and make it go quick, but that remind me to throw something heavy at you, Chid. Something very heavy. Angel, you gonna use me to help you stay awake? We can just yell at each other back and forth on here. Well, yeah. I mean, not to be rude, but I don't see any other way to even come close. The fact that you can even come close to it is impressive. There's no way. Am I just that bad in math? I don't... Ow. My knee just popped. I guess. And the problem is the reboot time. Jeez. I mean, you're gonna have to run nonstop, and you got to put up like a million something an hour. Actually, probably more than a million an hour. What's up, Dark? How's it going, man? Oh. I do not want to grind out the rest of this. Ugh. How much time's left on the gold event? Oof. I better check that. That's an insane amount of points. Insane. Which, I mean, I guess, depending on what you got, Yeah, but you're not in yet. How much longer do you got in Star-Lord? Going for Star-Lord, Angel. It depends on how gracious of a tipper you are. I mean, you still get at least another, what, hour going for Star-Lord? Did I mention I love attacking with Archangel? Archangel. I mean, ooh, send me a tweet. Yeah. I'm all up on getting a tweet. This is my new thing. But yeah, no. Absolutely love attacking with Archangel. He's the best. Well, that's not how you play with him. Well, what I'm showing here is Archangel's ability to take a punch and still get up. There he is. He's dead. I don't even have to touch him. Just keep away. Nice. I am legend. Oh shit. Yep, they just came through. Alright, so where are you going to take, where are you going to stop on this Star-Lord? Because I'm showing you at what, 7.4? I don't think 7.4 gets him. It might. I mean, his cutoff could be drastically lower. But, man. I cannot read that. Do I have an interpreter? Like when you get 100 subscribers, do you get like your own interpreter? Is that maybe a thing? Did I unlock that achievement today? Yeah, I have no idea. That's like big N, P, backwards N. Or maybe it's an upside down U. I have no idea what you said, man. So you're going to shoot for 9 mil. I think you're crazy. I think there's no way you can put up 6 mil on top of it. Going for. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, you got good champs and all, but. And that's what helps. Having the 5 stars. I mean, anytime you can put up 18K, it's good news. Well, hey, I am legend. Next time you want to send money, let me know. I got a PayPal account as well. Feel free to tip me for MCOC advice, looking good on camera, not looking good on camera, whatever other reason you can come up with, all good with me. Yeah, that sucks, Angel. I, ugh. 9, 9 million should get him, I would think. But man, you're going to be toasting for time. It is going to be running low. Here, we'll have a little fun. See if I can get Nightcrawler. Ooh, in Russian. I say nothing in Russian. I know a little bit of a lot of different languages, but I know nothing in Russian anymore. Come on, there it is. Yeah, Nightcrawler's toast. I love Archangel. Just so much fun. I have no idea what all that means, I am legend, but sure, whatever. We'll stay on this. Stay on my Archangel kick here. How far can I take Archangel? Whoop. Uh-oh. Gonna need a bleed. Come on. Wait a minute. Is Rocket immune to bleed? Did I really just jack this up? Because I just thought, oh, okay, no. Never mind. So I was pretty sure this should work. There he is. He's toast. World War II Captain America has always been considered a great move to rank 5. The question to me on that is this. What do you need him for? He's great for Alliance Quest and things of that nature. But if you're looking for a pure out attacker or something like that, with all the champs in the game now, I think he's lost a little bit of that shine. Okay, we're not fighting with Archangel here. But he still gets the job done. I mean, that's the thing with Captain America, the World War II version. You know he's going to get the job done. He's going to block. You're going to save a lot of life. You're going to bleed him out. And it's like the turtle fight, you know. Slow and steady, you're going to win that race. But, geez, it's slow and steady. I don't have him, so I don't have to worry about it yet. So, Oh, wow. All right. I Am Legend, you're on. Correct. And that's what I'm saying. Like, in AQ, he's going to keep you alive, and you're going to win battles just from sheer nonstop go, go, go. But there's a lot of other people I would take. I think if I had a science champ I was going to rank up right now, I'd rank up Hulk. I think Hulk would be my science champion right now. Quake is obviously a big, has been a big one here recently. I like Quake, but you better be damn good at playing her, because if you're not, you're wasting your skills. I mean, you're wasting your materials. Yeah, Voodoo's toast. Come on, argue with me. Say Archangel is not an amazing attacker. Bam! So much fun to play as. Say I have Hulk. I don't. Here's the crazy thing. Here I am talking about Hulk and how I would take Hulk. Blah blah blah. I've got Hulk. I got Hulk sitting on my bench, rank 3, with uh, with an awakening gem to awaken him if I wanted. It's just sitting there. I've got a Tech Awakening Gem, a Mutant Awakening Gem, a Generic, and a Science. I got 4 Awakening Gems. Who? Hulk? You don't think Hulk is an amazing attacker? I'm a little confused. Fury, Stun, and if you pair him with Black Widow, which Black Widow can go with anything, that's like that accessory that your girlfriend or wife wears, you know. Oh no, this goes with everything. That's Black Widow. She goes with everything. So you take Black Widow and Hulk. Hulk's got a 100% stun ratio on every special attack. I mean, you stun lock people and just wear them out. Oh, yeah, Archangel is an amazing attacker. How can you not like Archangel? You don't know because you don't have him. If you had him for a day, if you had him for a day, you'd love him. It's so much fun. All right, and here's my roster. See here, hold on. Where's he at? I gotta scroll down a little ways. Nope, there he is. There's Hulk. Hi, Hulk. See ya. You're hanging out down there. He should really be ranked up, but should also have an awakening gem on him, but I've just kind of been sitting on him. So ugh. It's like I don't even want to click the verse button anymore. Yeah, Gwenpool's cool too. She's fun. The only reason that I hold back Gwenpool, Archangel, any of those, um, is the bleed. Something about bleed champions worry me. You run into the guy that doesn't bleed, and it's just kind of like, yep, just taking up space with this champion over here. Now, mind you, that's not a lot of them, but still. That's enough to make me go, you know, maybe, maybe not. Fun tick, just a heads up, LOL is not a word. It's actually like an abbreviation. Slang, maybe? I don't know, but it's definitely not a word, so. Yeah. Just 20%. It's not much. True. And Gwenpool can only tank L3s if she's duped. Unduped, not so much. Excuse me. Oh my. You can tell this arena's wearing me out now. Oh. The Jeez. 5.9 million. Who's in the arena? Gwenpool? Oh my god, I can't quit yawning. So sorry. The good news is this is a 2-hour long video, so nobody's going to watch it later on when it's posted, so. Well, at least the full video. Yeah. The good news. Ugh. Dang it, I was going to say the good news is I've got her duped, but yeah. I don't. I got tons of resources. Outside of the biggest thing that I'm lacking at this point is the T4 class catalyst. Those are the things I really need the most. I mean, I'm out of all tier 4 catalysts. Let me put it that way, but the basic ones are fairly easy to get. The class catalysts take me forever. And that was a large reason why I ended up leaving my alliance. It all came down to being able to put class catalyst or crystals together. Just I wasn't getting enough opportunities there. No. Will I go back to my old alliance? It's very possible. Fernando TV, what's up, bud? Oh, you want to subscribe to me? Yeah, there's the button right down here. Hit it. I'll reciprocate. Not a problem. It's interesting. It's nice. So my new alliance, the one that I just joined, my group did it all 5 days. We was able to complete it. The other 2 groups did not. So I didn't really get the full benefits of it, if that makes sense. For me, I was a little nervous. I know that sounds stupid. Because I didn't want to let them down. They hunted me down and came to me, so I didn't want to, suck it up. Now, the interesting part of that is this. I guess it would have been day 4. Gwenpool is right in the middle. So I'm going up the middle lane helping out. I'm like, oh, I need to kill this 4-star Gwenpool and then move on. Or 5-star Gwenpool, no big deal. Smashed. Just got punched in the face, bled all over the place. All 3 of my champions down. So yeah, it was brutal. It's definitely interesting. And I am as much love. Everybody loves a pizza. I would be so in for. Damn it! Now I am hungry. So actually help clear the 6 million. I'm a trucking now. Oh, that should be a pretty good little boost of points. $230. Trey, what? $330 over there in your time, correct? Getting late. Yep. It was very similar. I actually. Yeah, that's what I thought, Trey. Dang. You know, I had a similar deal. Actually, my first time I got kind of poached, we had just lost a war, and I played really well in the war. Not that anything amazing by any means, but walked down the Thorns path, no problem. Killed everything in the way. Took out a couple of their 5-star defenders. Just kind of one of those things where you're in that groove, and everything you do just plays out right. You know, when you charge, you land the attack first. You're not off by that half a second and everything. So after that, I got hounded, which was awesome. And then I ran into another group of guys. Good God, Thor, you hit so hard. So after that, it was just kind of like, man. So it kind of put it in my brain, and after that, it just kind of went, and here I am, checking out a new group. So we'll see how it does. So, and like I said earlier in my stream, for me, it's all exciting. My roster was garbage. I mean, absolute garbage on Christmas Eve. And all of a sudden, I got champion galore and champions that are highly sought after. It makes the game a lot more fun. I'll say that. Year? Well, no, it wouldn't even be that because you were in the arena for 6 months, 7 months maybe. I think that's when Iceman came out, roughly. Had to have been December, January, something like that. Maybe February. Yeah. I was gonna say. Yeah, I kind of pieced it together because I remember you talking about Iceman from the arena. No, I was just kind of backpedaling the events. That's awesome, Legend. It, oh boy. Ooh. Nice. 7.8 million. Not too much further to go. Not gonna lie, I am Legend. Pretty jealous. I don't think I've ever been the top dog in any of my alliances. So, I don't even know what that feels like. But I bet it feels good. Ugh. Be so glad when this grind is over. Alright. Well, I may be calling it after this run right here. Getting hungry. And I'm going to say I've probably got a ways to go before my champs are ready to come back around, so. Folks, I think that's probably going to do it for me for tonight. 2:45 a.m. I appreciate all that have stuck it out with me tonight. Thank you for all you that have subscribed tonight. I really do appreciate it. Do me a favor. If you want, find me on Twitter. I am looking to grow that brand as well. So if you can, hit me up on there. Follow me. Feel free to shoot me some messages, ideas, thoughts. I'll take anything I can get, guys. Also, if you got anything, send me some friends over here. Give me some more people to subscribe. Looking to build it, and we'll have some fresh videos coming out later in the future. So the more people I have subscribed that are just going to naturally watch it, I'll actually be happy to put those videos out for them. So, yep, you too, Angel. Best of luck in your grind, man. I am Legend. Thank you for sticking around and watching. Trey, Beyonder, all you guys. Appreciate it much. So I will catch you all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm off, so I'll be streaming a little bit on and off throughout the day, and then tomorrow night I'll probably be on again. Trey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you much. And again, if you know anybody, send them my way here and on Twitter and online. So, all right, y'all take it easy. Have a nice night.